In a dazzling display of box office dominance, Weapons has once again claimed the top spot with an impressive $26 million haul over the weekend. But here's where it gets fascinating. This figure represents only a 40% decline from its jaw-dropping $43.5 million debut last week. If projections hold steady, the film is set to amass an eye-popping $88 million in just 2 weekends domestically. Warner Bros. And New Line are no strangers to success, but even they must be thrilled by this achievement. Just last weekend, Weapons helped the studio make history as the first ever to secure 6 consecutive wide releases that each opened with over $40 million. Now, all eyes are on whether it can surpass the coveted $100 million mark, joining elite titles like Final Destination Bloodlines and F1. For director Zach Cregger, this triumph marks a significant turning point in his career. Best known for his earlier work on the critically acclaimed horror flick Barbarian, which quietly made waves in 2022, Cregger is proving that he's capable of delivering big-budget blockbusters too. Industry insiders are already buzzing about his upcoming project, a reboot of the iconic Resident Evil franchise, which promises to further cement his status as a rising star in Hollywood. Meanwhile, Disney's Freakier Friday continues to charm audiences, pulling in a respectable $14.2 million during its second outing. While this reflects a roughly 50% dip compared to its initial $28.5 million opening, the film remains financially healthy with a cumulative total of $54.5 million domestically, well above its modest $42 million production budget. It's a solid win for Disney. Though some might wonder if the numbers suggest room for improvement when competing against juggernauts like Weapons. And this is the part most people miss. While sequels often dominate the charts, Universal's Nobody 2 stands out as the sole newcomer in the top 5 this week. The action-packed follow-up debuted with an estimated $9.4 million across 3,260 theaters after raking in $3.8 million on its opening day alone. Fans may recall that the original Nobody, starring Bob Odenkirk, was one of the first major releases to hit screens following pandemic-related theater closures, and it did so with a strong $6.8 million start. With generally favorable reviews, including a B+ cinema score rating and a glowing 92% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes, the sequel seems poised to exceed expectations despite its relatively lean $25 million budget. So, what does all this mean for the future of cinema? Are we witnessing the dawn of a new era led by fresh voices like Cregger? Or will established franchises continue to reign supreme? Do you think Weapons will crack the 100 million barrier? Or could Nobody 2 surprise us all with its staying power? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you think.